I'm Matthew Lobley, and I'm standing as the Conservative candidate at the upcoming general election. I'd like to talk to you briefly today about our country, about our city, and your choice of MP at the election. Our economy is in a terrible state after 13 years of reckless borrowing and spending by the Labour government. Gordon Brown's sold off our gold reserves, he's run up huge debts, and now he's planning taxes which will absolutely ruin our wealth-creating private sector. We have to become a competitive place to do business once more. With the damage to our pensions, we'll be paying off this Labour government for generations to come. And let's not forget the social damage, with the gap between the richest and the poorest growing since 1997, record family breakdown, and 1 million young unemployed people. We need a change of government before we become so uncompetitive that no one wants to invest in the UK anymore. We need to replace this government before the damage is irreversible. I'm proud to live in Leeds. Leeds is the financial capital of Yorkshire. It's also the economic driver of the whole region. I grew up here, I went to Boston Spa Comprehensive School, and after university I returned here as soon as I could to work. Over the last 13 years though, many of us have looked enviously at other cities in the north of England to see the government investment in integrated transport systems, dedicated children's hospitals, and a variety of cultural facilities. But in Leeds, despite having 7 MPs who belong to the party of government, we've failed to secure any of these things. In fact, we're not even sure that we're going to get high-speed rail direct from London to Leeds. It's simply not acceptable. I want to stand up for our great city. I want to work with Leeds City Council, I want to work with national government, I want to work with the Chamber of Commerce, and I want to work with the universities to attract investors into our economy here in Leeds. There are people who've missed out over the last boom and who are now suffering in the bust. We cannot allow people to languish on benefits for generations to come. A great deal of damage has been done to our political system by the appalling behaviour of some of our MPs. But I want to assure you, not all politicians are the same. For the past 7 years, I've had the very great honour of representing the good people of Roundhay on Leeds City Council as one of their 3 ward councillors. During that time, I've drawn my taxed wage, but not claimed a single penny in expenses. Long before the announcement of changes to the expenses rules, I made 5 clear pledges. I will only claim for out-of-pocket expenses. I will not profit from the expenses system. I want to work hard for you and be judged by my actions, not just my words. Please give me the opportunity to represent you after the election and vote for me, Matthew Lobley, on May the 6th.